Hello, denizens of Rose City. This is Recall, representing the A-League.
And this is Buck from Second Fiddles.
In the spirit of transparency, we are here to answer some of your questions and address some of your concerns.
That's right. We put out a poll on social media to see what everyone in Rose City wants to know about us, and we've compiled the list of the most frequently asked questions.
And for listeners of the podcast, maybe these are some questions you've had as well.
Podcast? What podcast?
Don't worry your little antlered head, Buck. Shall we jump right in and start answering questions?
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid!
I'll be doing most of the asking, and Recall will probably do most of the answering because she is, as you know, a wealth of knowledge.
I read a lot of books.
And I prefer television.
It's all right. I respect you despite your lack of sophistication.
Thanks. Okay, this first question asks, what's the deal with the island? I keep hearing about it, but I've never seen it. It's not even on a map.
The island is a prison for superpowered criminals. It's like Alcatraz, but shrouded in stealth technology that hides its location. With the exception of MacGuffin and his late daughter Salamander, no one has ever escaped its reinforced walls.
Thanks for the question. The next one is, I'm always getting confused as to which hero is on which super team. There are so many. Could you help clarify?
Oh, goodness, there are so many. Perhaps I'll just explain the main three?
Yeah, other than the Old Hero Society, which is led by Fourth Wall, there are 3 main teams in Rose City. There are a few smaller ones and the occasional vigilante, but you can leave those out. We don't want this to go on for like 2 hours.
Agreed.
I'll start with Second Fiddles. We're the newest team, and we recently replaced the C League. Our team leaders are Pitch and Security Blanket. There's also me, obviously, and our reserve team. Lullaby, Deus Ex Machina, Kellycopter, and Cliffhanger. There's Chameleon too, but they're on sabbatical.
Maybe let's not talk about Chameleon.
Right, sorry. Ixnay on the Amelian K.
It's fine. Next, I will provide additional exposition regarding the 2 main hero leagues. The A-League, tasked with protecting not only Rose City but the entire planet, currently has a roster of 6 heroes and 1 sidekick. The heroes include me, Dino Danny, Phaser, the rooster-themed hero Cockadoodle Dude and his sidekick Egghead, the half-woman, half-bear known as Heroine Bear, and Bionic Billy, who was created from a backup of the late hero Bionic Brian from his start in the 1990s. Our leader is Smasher, who hasn't completely retired from heroism, but is taking on a mentor role.
Yeah, the A-League are the heavy hitters, while the B-League are more street-level heroes.
You are correct. Ironically, when you want the big guns, you think of the A-League, but if you're looking for the brother-sister pair literally known as the Big Guns, they run the B-League. Working with the big guns are Lucid Lucy and her sidekick Krampus, Strobe Light and her sidekick Disco Balls, the hero Face Puncher, and Spacey Stacy, who also serves as the costume designer for the leagues. And, saving the most enigmatic for last, is the mysterious Devil Bat.
I love Devil Bat. His costume is dark red with these little devil horns on the top, and he's the best hand-to-hand fighter I've ever seen. Which is crazy considering he's blind. I guess he uses sound to echolocate or something, which is even cooler.
Buck, Devil Bat's visual impairment is not public knowledge. You have just exposed his vulnerabilities to the world.
Oh, Well, good thing we can just edit that out.
Buck, we are live streaming. Were you unaware?
Seriously? You could have mentioned that earlier when I was picking my nose. Oh my god. Devil Bat, I'm really, really sorry. If you hear this, please don't murder me.
Good thing you have the ability to regenerate, Buck.
Yeah. Okay, on to the next question. Let's see. Here we go. What happened to that Redthorn Ranch place after Blue Moon's broadcast?
Don't worry, concerned citizens. The government seized control of Redthorn Ranch. Most of the forgotten heroes and sidekicks returned to their former lives. One of my friends, Krampus, has only returned to working with her hero on a part-time basis until Lucid Lucy is able to find a new sidekick. A few others never went back at all.
Yeah, I was worried that Pitch would need to take a break, but she was eager to start fighting crime again. She now also has a love of gardening, but I guess there are many worse hobbies one could pick up while living in a cult.
Indeed. For those curious, the villain who started the Order of the Rose and began abducting heroes to occupy Redthorn Ranch, Rose, has not been seen since Blue Moon used his powers to send her to the ocean.
So what you're saying is that Rose hasn't resurfaced?
Oh, Buck, for once you actually made a simple yet intelligent joke.
What do you mean, actually?
Moving on now. We don't have all day.
Okay, so since we brought up Blue Moon, here's a Blue Moon question. Blue Moon announced on his socials that he's a superhero now. Is that true? If so, will there be a behind-the-scenes superhero docuseries coming out next year? And will his butt be visible or pixelated?
Oh, goodness. You know what, Buck? I think you can handle this one.
Sure. Well, we would never dream of censoring Blue's backside, but no docuseries yet. If there are any producers interested, however, message me directly. Thanks.
You barely answered a portion of that question.
I didn't? Really?
Is Blue going to be a superhero?
Oh, right. Yes, he is. He's serving as a trainee with Second Fiddles now. I actually just had a session with him this morning. Cliffhanger and Pitch ran some drills with him. He's not great at hand-to-hand combat, but he's getting better at controlling his reality-bending powers.
It probably isn't a great idea to literally broadcast that his combat skills are lacking. Potential villains intent on utilizing his powerful posterior might be listening to us.
Ah, damn it. I mean, wow, he's like an amazing fighter. I am so jealous of Blue's, martial arts skills.
Oh, Buck, we all know you're lying.
Son of a bitch.
What is the next question?
It is... I heard that the sandwich killer was finally caught, but Lucid Lucy revealed that he was covering for his partner, the Yeast Master. Is that true? Is there a yeasty villainous serial killer on the loose in Rose City?
Unfortunately, yes, you are correct. The RCPD has been on the lookout for a murderous baker with a pungent odor, but no one has found her yet.
No, that can't be right. I remember when Pitch beat her up and got a yeast infection in the process. That means that she was arrested, so she's probably on the island.
Buck, that is not what happened. Pitch did defeat her, yes, but she managed to escape police custody.
That doesn't make any sense. Pitch would not have let that happen.
Are you implying that I, Recall, who have a flawless memory, have misremembered something?
I mean, that's not the way that Pitch tells it.
Are you seriously calling me a liar?
Maybe your power isn't as strong as you thought?
Maybe my fists are strong enough to bash your face in!
Never mind. Now that I can think about it, Pitch was probably too distracted with pain or itching or discharge or whatever, so what you're saying makes way more sense.
Thank you. That was by no means an apology, but I suppose it's better than nothing.
I'm sorry. Please don't turn into Basher again.
There you go. Now we can still be friends.
Wow. Note to self, never challenge Recall's memory. Ever.
It's like fighting a cloud with a sword. You cannot win, no matter how hard you try.
But what if you spin this sword around so fast it makes a whirlwind that blows the cloud away?
Are you dissecting my metaphors now, too?
Okay, maybe this was a bad idea.
No, it's fine. I'm just upset about something in my personal life, and it's affecting me more than I expected.
Oh, do you mean the stuff with kombucha? You ran out of kombucha again, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I am upset because my kombucha was supposed to be really sweet and fun, and I was looking forward to exploring my future with kombucha, but then my fermented tea turned into an evil alien and broke my heart.
Yeah, I personally can't stand this stuff. Tastes like garbage. Well, before we go, Recall, we'll answer one more question, okay?
Of course. What is it?
Let's see. This one wasn't here before. That's weird.
What is it?
It says, Dear Buck and Recall, prepare yourselves and the rest of your superhero friends because my wrath will be devastating.
Is that everything?
No, there's way more.
Keep reading.
Fine. Here's the rest. A benefit of living for hundreds of years is that you learn to bide your time. My vengeance won't be swift or hasty. You won't see it coming. But be warned, after I acquire the remaining Eternity Gems, I will take back my city and remove the plague of powered heroes, sidekicks, villains, and henchmen forever. All my love, Rose.
That is not good, Buck.
I know, right? That wasn't even a question. It was just a menacing comment.
That is not what I mean.
Oh, because she said henchman instead of hench person or just henchy? Ugh, some people are so ignorant.
Buck, it would appear that Rose has indeed resurfaced.
That's just great. I thought we'd have at least another few weeks of calm before the storm.
Me too. While Rose is planning and waiting to strike, we'll have to prepare to find the remaining Eternity Gems ourselves.
Ugh, you're right. Oh, we're still broadcasting.
Yes, let's end this now.
Well, citizens of Rose City, thank you for tuning in to our first ever Q&A. Keep those questions coming and maybe we'll do another one in the future. You know, if Rose hasn't killed us all by then.
Oh, my. What a discouraging way to conclude this. To listeners of the podcast, you can stay tuned for the upcoming 5th season of Second Fiddles. It may take a while, but we'll be back before you know it. Thanks for listening.
Woo woo!